Dixon will get the snap. Finds a man over the middle again. That was Cashin for his second reception of the day, second first down conversion as well.
This is just good pre-snap formation here. They're 3-by-1 set, one to the boundary here. Cashin just working that in cut. Once again, past the sticks. I loved how he just went.
The senior here gets the ball, quick pass over to Trey Peck, who rolls to the outside, makes a cut inside, then back out, right, walking the tightrope inside the 10-yard line, and the Millennium transfer makes a big impact with his first catch.
There he is right there. I watched Trey Peck play last year at Millennium, Jordan, and he was phenomenal. He's one of the best separators out of the slot receiver, but also when he gets his hands there. So just a quick hitch in that inside slot, makes the first man miss, and his just speed, that 1-2 cut, that vision, he gets north, and that kid is phenomenal. He is instantly
Cooper Konopowski, they give to the running back, and he finds his way into the end zone. So a short score there for the Cactus Shadows running back. And man, you can see how dangerous this Falcons offense is, hitting on all cylinders here early.
Got a tremendous block from their center, 55, Peyton Wells, the senior.
So a lot that they need to manage here as they go. Quick pass to Daphnis, breaks a tackle, cuts his way on the inside.
And we have a fumble.
He fumbles it. Chaparral signaling that they got it, but we'll see if the gentlemen in stripes do. They do confirm it. Big turnover there by the Chaparral defense.
That looks like big 5-0 jumps on the ball. Jake Nicholas. He's the junior defensive lineman coming out there with the gang. He's going to say a nice job by Chaparral's defense of running up to the ball and stripped right there by the outside linebacker. Looking at, looks like number 31 with the strip. That's Eden Edwards, the senior defensive end, getting his left paw.
Facing a 3rd and 10 as Wilson's in motion. Trokey gets it off to O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy trying to make a couple cuts, spins, and he got that first down. Man, he looked dead to rights about 6 yards prior, but he is able to move the chains.
Yeah, a little jailbreak screen right there. Nice job set up. Had Cactus Shadows flat defender just flew right past that. But look at the extra bodies pushing him past the sticks, and they mark him over midfield to pass first. We are not done with the Firebird, or by the bird next to me, Jordan Ham.
Trokey on the keeper, finds some space all the way up to the 38-yard line for the first down, and big man. Oh, excuse me, that was Max Wagner coming in, the senior.
Yeah, how about the senior quarterback cutting against grain right there? He makes one more defender miss, and he might be gone. He kind of snuck in there right there to relieve.
One from the Cactus Shadows 30. Wagner gives it to Wilson. He gets the first down and then some, makes a cut up to about the 15-yard line. Big 4th down conversion by their big-time playmaker, Jace Wilson.
Yep, pick your poison right there. And Wilson, full head of steam, one cut, bounce, nice job getting north. Like I said, Trace Kell, head coach at Chaparral, loves this kid. He says there's the workhorse, and he's primarily a huge production.
Trokey drops back. Good protection there. Over to Wilson, who brings it in for the score. And the big-time playmaker, Jace Wilson, hauls in the touchdown from the freshman, Ryan Trokey.
Yeah, tremendous play calling there from Chaparral, and fantastic execution by the players. They were working an open wheel into the boundary. What this does, it puts the force flat defender in it pretty much just puts him in a stick. Wilson blows past him. Trokey puts the ball right in his chest.
Dixon takes the low snap, drops back. He's looking, he's gonna air it out. And he is going to connect. And that was Kalen Conley on the catch.
What an incredible throw from Dixon. Jordan, we have watched a lot of high school football. I'm not saying he is this player, but who did that deep ball remind you of?
That looked like Devin Dampier to me.
Devin Dampier or a Damon Williams, just so comfortable. I mean, that through the air, Jordan, is about
here as they are knocking on the door. Dixon coming to the left. Short completion there to Peck, who changes direction and finds the end zone. Cactus Shadows takes the lead 13-7 here with 6:31 left in the half.
This is so well done by Cactus Shadows. Donovan Dixon rolling left, sets his feet. throws an absolute dot to Trey Peck. And look at that. Stops against the grain, makes two Chaparral defenders fly past him, and walks in untouched.
All right, kickoff here for Cactus Shadows. Gets fielded inside the 5, stumbles, but makes a cut. Has a little bit of space, making a move all the way up to the 40. And that was a great return by C.G. Haig.
Yeah, he's a kid. He's a senior athlete who's just coming back from injury right there. Shows a nice cut. As you see, there's like about 6 or 7 Falcons players coming down of him. He finds the gap, shoots it, and the Firebirds start with. Can get a stop here. That is massive heading in the locker room.
Quick screen there, and that is to Alex Daphnis. Daphnis running away from the Shap defenders, eventually gets caught, but huge first down pickup for Cactus Shadows.
Jordan, you mentioned Daphnis in the previous drive. Get a kid like that the ball in space and watch him work. Tremendous perimeter blocking from the Falcons there, including the offense lineman, the right guard and right tackle, flying to the field and getting a helmet on a helmet. Look at that tremendous block by number 70, Carter Boggs, the senior captain. Just springs out Daphnis, and he picks up, okay, my math's not good here, partner, but I'm going to go 60-plus yards.
I think that's fair. My left, low snap. He rolls to his right, tries to get it to Cashin, and he will for the first down. And guess who brought Cashin for another big pickup?
Look at the sophomore high point. This ball gets open for Dixon as he screams across the field. Look at this. He's actually the outside receiver on a switch route. He stopped.
The Birds, 3rd and 13. Empty set. Dixon rolling to his right. And he's going to tuck and run, make a cut upfield, has the first down and more onto the outside. Gets hit a couple times before he steps out of bounds inside the 10.
So one of the very first times the Chaparral defense loses sight of Donovan Dixon. So they go max protection towards the field side. Donovan Dixon turns up against the grain, makes 1 to 2 defenders miss, bounces outside, moves the sticks, and gets plenty more. The senior NEU commit, making it happen.
Dixon drops back, feeling the pressure, gets the completion, and that's going to extend the lead there. Zach Spielman on the reception. Massive touchdown catch right there on 4th down.
I think what Cactus Shadows just did was just flip exactly their play. They went tight bunch to the field side, and they go fake toss with Dixon. He drops back just a little bit deep.
Crucial down here as they give it to Jace Wilson. Wilson gets outside, has some space onto the outside. What a run on 4th down by Jace Wilson to put it inside the 10.
Jace Wilson showing the speed, the vision. Just watch this burst. One cut, bounces right, another cut goes in. Tremendous play. We have a penalty down here. Cactus Shadows coaching staff, Jordan, was screaming.
Screen to Mangini. Mangini's going to throw it himself, and that gets picked off by Cactus Shadows. Falcons on the return. That was Tavion Johnson coming up big in the red zone for Cactus Shadows. Pressure as it is a flip to Mangini. Mangini finds the end zone, and we've seen that play before, and they found a lane for Mangini, and he finds the end zone to make it 21-13.
Tremendous misdirection play here. Everybody thinking it's a strong toss to Wilson. Mangini comes underneath, shovel pass, gets the linebackers flowing the opposite way. Mangini cuts up against the grain, and
Roki. He drops back, getting pressured, rolls to his left, looking downfield. Big throw there, intercepted by James Wade of Cactus Shadows. If he gets down, this is going to be the game, as he's continuing to fight his way up to the 41-yard line. So James Wade, the cornerback, with the massive interception to seal it here for the Falcons.
The senior just ball hawking back there. There was 3 Falcons defenders in the secondary looking to high point that football. unleashed bomb, and he tracks it down. James Wade with the pick and the sealed victory for the Falcons here tonight.
Man, it feels like